I don't know, something's wrong.
I'm almost positive I just saw an arm around the door. Please, please.
Are you over there?
Oh my god!
River, was that a growl?
I'm gonna die down here.
There are things you don't know.
Malicious.
Alright, welcome everybody, party people, everyone involved. A guilty pleasure of mine is paranormal videos. Now, I want to preface this video with the fact that I'm pretty skeptical. I don't believe really that there's any ghosts. I've struggled to find any true proof that makes me feel like it's actual substantial proof of paranormal anywhere. Now, this is Twin Paranormal that we're watching here. Love them or hate them. I find the characters that they are entertaining, over the top, always. And their editing and video creation skills are amazing. So really good job on making the videos. Now, whether or not they're actually catching paranormal entities or paranormal anything, that is to be discussed, I guess. So let's just dive in. Yeah, I'm just gonna let go and see how this happens.
Welcome to another episode on our channel. Today we are here in New Jersey at the
Ooh,
infamous
Jersey.
White Hill
Jersey
Mansion.
Shore.
This
White
place
Hill
has
Mansion.
been
Oh
relatively
shit.
untouched, but is
Oh,
very
yeah?
well known to
Looks
have
like a-
4 intense locations inside
Ooh,
with
4 of them.
paranormal activity.
Looks like a piece of
Starting
shit.
with the attic.
What a
Rumors
dump.
say that it once was a bordello. It is believed to have the spirit of a
It's all about the
woman who was once
backstory.
tortured. However, there are people who believe that there's something far more darker who has attached itself up there.
Of
One
course.
level down is the
Of course.
second floor.
They gotta
which
lay
has
the-
2 rooms.
They have to lay down like the holy shit, this place is haunted, there's all these crazy ghosts, and this room could have a giant huge minotaur, and this other room over here people have said little children come out and get you, but they have to lay those things down before you watch the video, because I guarantee they'll have callbacks to every single one of these things that they've said. Their little devices will show them all of the bloody bathroom, and it'll say blood or something. So
The bathroom and the sick room. These are said to be
sick
some of the
room.
most active and intense spots inside of the entire house.
So their
No one
editing is
truly knows what's
awesome
going on
here.
in there.
Good job, you
Allegedly,
guys.
the name of the
Editing.
bathroom comes from a psychic who claimed to have witnessed either bodies or a bathtub filled with blood inside of that room.
Last but not least
So,
is the basement.
blood, I guess?
There's said to be an angry entity that lurks around down
Ooh,
there. Many
okay.
have claimed to have been touched, scratched, and have even seen them with their own eyes
Right.
walking around.
Of course
so
they
our
have.
goal tonight is to split up all 3. I go in the attic, White goes on the second floor, and Ryan goes into the basement. Is that
Good
the
luck.
right goal?
That's horrible.
I mean, I just came up with it on the spot.
See, I love these guys. They're ridiculous. I just want to go hang out with them.
That was perfect.
I am not gonna go and sit in that bloody bathtub by myself.
I'll sit in the bloody bathtub all day, buddy. I have to go to the basement.
And I have to go to the attic.
On second thought, I'm okay with the bloody bathroom.
Our other goal is to try to find
Ow.
out if any of these entities
That
or
place
other
could use a
spirits are
makeover.
still here tonight.
So hopefully you guys stick around and you are not tired just yet, because we are Twin Paranormal and this is our 12 hours at the
Yeah.
White Hill Mansion.
12 hours. My
The
daughter
White
has
Hill
hair
Mansion
like
in
yours.
Fieldsboro, New Jersey is a really old building with a long, interesting history.
for it's super
it was
curly.
built in the early 1700s and was used for all kinds of things throughout the years, like a home, a restaurant, a bordello, which is a secret place where women are paid to keep men company. And
Ooh,
it was even a speakeasy
kinda
during
place.
the Prohibition era. This house has been involved with everything, including the Revolutionary War, all the way up
Right.
to having mob ties in the 20th century.
They gotta have the
There's even
backstory
evidence
to bring it
support
all
being
together.
An important site for local Native American tribes.
Of
Before
course.
there were any European settlers here, this was all Native American land. They found over 20,000 artifacts between 4 digs to determine that. So, people
And that
seem
means
to
there's
find
ghosts,
evidence of
everyone.
man.
And
If
because
there's Native
so much has
Americans,
happened there,
there's
people believe
ghosts.
that this place is incredibly haunted. And
course.
there are multiple reports of stories about the spirits that still linger inside.
One of the most
Let's get ready.
intense
Ooh.
spirits is said to reside down
It's
in the
creepy
basement
shit.
where the speakeasy was kept.
I'm
He is
telling you,
described as
its
being a
editing
very
is so
angry
good.
and possibly malevolent entity who does not like other men coming into his space. People say that he pushes, scratches, or attempts to intimidate other male visitors when they come down into the basement. Many of those visitors say that this area of the building gives off a very strange energy.
When he comes out, the vibe changes down here. You'll
course.
feel it. It gets darker.
And despite many people's attempts to find out who this spirit is or why they're so upset,
they're gonna feel
it
the
all
vibe
still
change.
remains a mystery. Some say that he could have
For
been
sure.
involved in a crime inside of the speakeasy when it was still running, and that his spirit just never left. Which could make sense, because there's even a rumor of a brutal death that happened down inside of that basement.
There's rumors that there was a card game. The card game went south.
Went south,
Somebody
people
got
getting
shot.
shot. Bam, bam, bam,
Clean that up,
bam, bam.
get activity.
Yeah, so rumors though, rumors.
On the second floor, there's believed to be multiple spirits, including children, and the
See?
ghost of a woman who might have been working
Children
during
and
when
women.
the bordello was in operation.
It's gotta be the
According
creepiest
to
shit
multiple
you can think
psychics
of.
and investigators, they believe that she might have passed away inside of a bathtub in one of the bathrooms.
Of course.
When people see her, she's fully aware that they're there. Look right back at her, and then she just disappears. Everyone kind of
See, there's the best footage. That's the most,
the
clearest footage you'll see, the fake stuff.
It is even rumored that she might have been murdered, and they call this place the bathtub.
The bloody bathtub. Am I not allowed to say bloody on YouTube?
Footsteps.
Oh, wait.
Like straight up walking.
It's because I don't care about monetization, because no one cares about my channel.
Many people feel sadness
Yeah.
and fear as they lay inside of that bathtub. We had also been told by one of the caretakers that he had experienced something terrifying.
I'm sitting in this tub, and right at the foot of the tub, there was like a little head and shoulders that popped up.
To validate
Well.
his experience, he is not the only one.
Catch it on
Others have
camera, maybe.
experienced crying and even claimed to have seen her standing right next to that bathtub. To this day, no one really knows
I'll
what
get down
happened.
a little
to her.
bit.
So technically, this case is still open for us to solve.
All right.
This is the sick room. It got the name over the years because, like, back in colonial times especially, like, when people got sick, it was kind of like a quarantine room. We get a lot of reports and activity that feel like children's spirits. This room is
See, that's the creepy shit. It's all this edited in footage.
Up on the third floor of the mansion is
I never
where
get
countless
creeped out
people
when
have
they're in their
experienced some of the
investigations.
most incredible sightings of shadow figures that we have
It's
ever
always,
heard.
it's always these cuts that they make that scare me.
See a lot of shadow people. I saw a shadow person in here.
And many times,
Shadow
these shadow
people.
figures don't look like regular people. They are often described as dark, twisted shapes that seem to be able to move around incredibly fast.
Well, let's see if
Even
they catch
pale
one on
from
camera.
corners Often watching those who enter this building.
Looking down into this room, and I see like silhouette of a person. And then all of a sudden, head popped up, and then it crawled across the floor and hid behind that door, and then peeked out like this twice, and I saw a silhouette of a head and shoulders.
Oh, no way, dude. I have to be
I don't know about that.
That just gave me the chills, dude.
There are many theories as to who these entities could be, with 4 natural deaths inside of the building and multiple
Oh,
rumors
yes,
of shady
theories.
things going on in its past. The most common belief is that these figures are the spirits of people who tragically lost their lives somewhere on that floor. Not only that, they seem to bring a really heavy and intense feeling along with them, and most of the people who encounter one of these entities end up fleeing the building in complete fear.
All right. So
Those
that's why
shadow
this video
figures are
says
also blamed for poltergeist
what is it?
activity happening
We had to
inside
quit.
that mansion. That means they can move things around,
Of course they did.
slam doors, and cause chaos.
This door here has been known to open on its own. It's just this latch, and
I got a door that kind of does
you
that.
have to turn it. Pull it.
People have
Wow.
even had items
have to use the
completely
door handle
disappear,
to open
only
a
to find
door?
them in a strange place days
What?
later. Others have been so scared by what they witnessed on that floor that they leave the mansion and refuse to ever come back. It is said to be one of the most active floors inside of this mansion, and many
Alright,
people,
let's get into
including
this
the
shit.
employees,
Let's go.
refuse to go alone.
Almost 10 minutes in. Now we got the backstory. So go into the building. Well, first I gotta do their goofy shit
Over the
outside.
years, all of the stories, much like these ones, have made the White Hill Mansion a popular place for ghost hunters and those who love the paranormal. Whether it's the malevolent man in the basement, the spirit of the sad woman near the bathtub, or the ominous shadow figures upstairs, one thing is for sure, there is something very mysterious that is taking place inside of that house, which
Yeah.
leads some to say
Needs
that
a
it is one
fucking
of the
paint
most
job
haunted places in
and a
all of New
makeover.
Jersey. And from many of the things that we were told, it sure sounds like it, which is why our goal was to make our way to the White Hill Mansion for ourselves and do something completely different that we have never done on this channel.
Ooh, let's
but you're
see.
just gonna have to stick around to find out what that is.
But
Okay.
before we do jump to this episode, if you are not subscribed to our channel yet, you keep finding yourselves coming back. Hello. or you are new and you like what you see, please hit the subscribe
Hit
button.
that subscribe
It helps us
button.
a lot, because we're on our way to 1.2 million. Also, make sure to
That's
hit
a
the
lot.
like button, because that helps us a whole bunch, and it also lets us know that you have and do enjoy what we've been up to. Please hit the like button.
Gotta
Every
leave this
single week,
on
we like to shout out
to
3
support others,
beautiful,
you know.
beautiful baby little Twin Paranormal socks.
Considering I'm just reacting to their video.
Here, here, and here. If you
Gotta
would
see
like
it
to be
again.
shouted out on next week's episode, all you need to do is go to our Twin Paranormal Instagram account, follow that account, go to the
Mm-hmm. Do that.
latest post, heart that post, and comment down below.
I just wanna see him
Hashtag
show me all the
I'm
ghosts.
The bathtub boy.
I'm like a little mermaid.
We have a special announcement. Merch is finally ready for you guys for the keep.
My son watched
You guys have
one of
been
these with me and he's like,
patiently
oh my
waiting
god,
and
so
asking
many
for the
advertisements.
complete night set
When are
that
they gonna
we have.
actually do anything?
Yes,
My
the
son
hoodie
said.
with the horns and the sweats are finally here.
I can't help but
Also,
agree. I
reload
mean,
on the blankets.
I love it.
So a
I
lot
love
of
you,
who have
you know,
not gotten
sell
a
your stuff,
blanket
but
from us, they're back.
goddamn.
Now's your chance.
Get them while you guys can, because they are going to sell out very fast. Also, one more thing, we are
One
going to
more.
be going live on Instagram and YouTube on Sunday the 20th at 3 p.m. PST. We are going to be celebrating the merch launch and our birthday coming up. So please
Cool.
make sure you guys set
Let's
your
find some
calendars
ghosts, guys.
faster. You could spare a little bit of time, right?
Yeah.
420.
You could just
420, bro.
yeah,
So
I
be
do
there.
like the
We're gonna have a
420,
lot of
yeah, I'm all
fun,
about
talk
that,
to you guys, answer a lot of questions.
fucking
maybe
go,
even
though.
Let you know a couple of things that's coming
Let's
up.
go. Let's
Couple
go.
little secret things that we
Let's
haven't
go.
announced yet. With all
find
that
ghosts.
being said, we love each and every one of you
I know.
so much.
I love you
Thank
too.
you for being here. Really, thank you.
Yep, I'm here
Now
for
it
you.
is time to enjoy a very terrifying episode.
Yay, finally, holy shit.
Now that we know the history, are you guys ready for a terrifying night?
Boys.
Yep.
Boy.
Yep.
Other boy.
Hey there, boy.
What's wrong with you?
Got you guys something.
A present.
Feast your eyes, boys.
Fuck is it?
Oh, you're a sweet guy.
What, you
Look at
found
that.
some fucking flowers?
River.
You know, I find us 3 boys to be kind of like the Powerpuff Girls.
Can I be Buttercup?
No, I'm Buttercup.
Can I be...
You're Blossom.
What?
Pebbles.
Bubbles, Ryan.
I do like how fucking nerdy they are. They're just a bunch of dorks. It's great.
Leave it to me to f things up. Are we really gonna split up the first thing we do here?
Honestly, when I
should.
thought about the idea, I was like, oh yeah, attic, not too bad. You know, we've done a couple of bad attics, some bad eggs, and I thought Ryan was more than any of us.
He
Just-
cherry-picked his spot.
Just go in there. Find me some ghosts. Find me ghosts.
Put your hands together, boys. You know what we do before each and every investigation? We usually chant, but honestly, I don't think we should this time.
So I'm curious how many people watching my video find this absolute cringe.
3. We are going to split up. Holy that sucks. If we see the shadow guy, we're gonna kick his butt.
Should we rock, paper, scissors?
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Should we rock, paper, scissors for who has to fight the Shadow Man?
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, alright.
Here's a tidbit of information. There will be no shadow person.
I don't want to carry you, I'm sorry.
There will just be people talking through a cell phone app and maybe a couple devices lighting up and going. It's pretty much what you get.
Okay.
Let's go.
River made the greatest decision.
15 minutes in, we're getting into the
for us to
house.
Start by splitting up. I
Goddamn.
get the basement, Wyatt gets the second floor, and River gets the attic.
Listen, okay, I made this decision far before we did the walkthrough. I had no idea that the attic was gonna suck so bad.
Yeah, I'm the only one with a night vision camera and no light.
Alright. I wish the best of luck to you both, but I'm gonna get the best evidence.
That was a challenge.
I am
You gotta
I am
go
interested to do this
gotta
kind of
find
stuff.
That follower, creepy shadow grabby guy.
I don't think I'll see anything.
Just let him.
I'll go to the most haunted
You know what I
place.
think you should do?
Probably won't be
In the
anything there.
bathroom, there's a small mirror. You should turn off your light, look in the mirror, and say Bloody Mary 3 times.
See you later.
I've done that before. It doesn't do anything.
To any of the
It's
spirits
just
down here in the
dumbass
basement,
looking in a mirror,
the three
saying
of
a
us
word.
have split up, and I am down here to try and collect some information from you. We are trying a test here. Can you please speak to me? I have
Hello?
these special devices with me that'll give you the ability to show me where you are, and also will give you the ability to talk to me.
I'm
Right.
here in the room they call the bloody bathroom.
So-
I'm also right next to the sick room.
They
And I
have
a few
this
devices
phone?
around me that you can use to show me that you're here.
I don't think they
So
busted
if
out the
that
phone
small
yet.
shadow figure, or the woman, whoever it was that potentially lost their life here in this bathtub, can you come over here and talk to me?
Oh, I really don't like the fact that I can see down in that hole. I guess that leaves me.
I mean, this
I'm
place
up
looks
here
like
in
a
the
pile
attic.
of shit. It
Apparently
needs
there's
where it's probably the
a few people
creepiest
up
part
here. People
that
have
gets
seen
you scared
I'd
when you're
like
in
to
there.
see you. And most important, I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just because it's
Don't
such a
forget to
shitty
call out
place.
the
If it was a
shadow
super
grabby
nice
guy.
place, you probably
What do you
wouldn't
mean the
have as
shadow
much fear.
grabby guy?
Gotta find him, remember? Ryan started a challenge.
I already heard noises.
Mr. Shadow Grabby Guy, I too have a device that will allow you to use words
Take bets, there will be no shadow grabby guy.
that supposedly opens.
We won't see any of that.
What's in this door again? Oh, frickin' death.
Oh, it's
Oh
just
my.
a creepy
oh
attic
my-
room.
Did anyone look in here yet?
I did.
This is where he would be. He'd be crawling around. I'm gonna close
Yeah,
this.
that'd be the creepiest room. Yeah.
Okay.
Half of this is just like what's scary to humans.
This is
Being in a weird ass house that's
closed.
kind of broken and
I'm gonna
shitty
go over
looking
here in this room.
really brings out the fear, you know.
I just heard a loud bang.
Same.
Kyle claims that when he was up here, he saw one of you. If you don't mind, can you please show yourself to me?
Could be a lot of
I'm
waiting
gonna
to
go
find
ahead and,
evidence here.
Start my device, guys.
A little
I'd
tap
like to
in
go
the
ahead
back.
and introduce myself down here. My name is Ryan.
I'd like to introduce myself on the second floor. My name is Wyatt.
And last but not least, I'm up here in the attic, and my name is River.
Guys,
What's going on?
I'm watching my camera battery die fast.
I will give him that.
I'm not joking. Are you using energy out of this device in my...
I will give them that. There's been many times that these guys have found that their batteries are draining, and I've seen that in other places, which is weird, but it doesn't always mean that there's a ghost. Sometimes the battery kicks on, and then it tells you it's full, but then other times, like then it finally like registers that it's only like a quarter full or 3/4 full. So I don't really find the battery draining to be proof of a I almost said extraterrestrial. There is no extraterrestrials here. Of a ghost or a spirit.
my hand? Can you please touch that bell in front of me?
Hold on, there's something happening?
Ooh, what's happening?
Why is this so much more scary, dude?
I mean, I didn't really hear
Usually
anything
don't do it
there.
like this. Usually I'm alone most of the time.
What the f was that?
I just moved a chair because, well, I wanted to sit in the chair instead of being on the ground because I'm terrified.
Oh, it's him moving a chair.
My stomach hurts, dude. I was like sick a month ago. There's freaking Annabelle dolls up here.
This device right here in my hand will give you the
Oh, look.
ability to use your words, whether it's one word or a whole sentence.
That's a
If someone
giant
can please
device.
approach my table. Come and talk to me.
What?
We're outside
You okay?
watching. What?
Yeah, my device just said we're outside watching. Remember he said that the Native American man is seen out there.
So they have different
Oh.
devices now than since the last time I watched them.
Guys.
Faint movement.
There's movement.
I hear shit.
My device just said my name is Frank.
Frank.
We settled here.
Ryan said we settled.
The thing about these devices that, you know, they say different things. How difficult is it to just put your own phrases or words in on that? I've seen some debunking done where they're able to go in and just add their own phrases, and they just make sure those phrases slightly match the kind of all the backstory that they gave in the beginning, so that it all ties together. I mean, I get it, but I always feel like that's what's happening here, is that they're they've pre-programmed these things, right, to give these answers and hopefully continue the narrative of what they're trying to discover.
Whoa, that's insane.
Native Americans. Is somebody down here? Dude, that was really loud.
I don't know what that device is he has there.
Frank, can you tell me who's up here with me? If you know.
Loud knocking, dude. Are you here?
Yes, I did. My device. Maybe Frank is up here with me.
They're wearing them on their
Outside
wrists now?
walking, We settled here.
The fuck?
They said who was up here with me, possibly? I don't think people realize how scary it is when we're alone in these dark locations. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any children over there in the sick room?
I mean, for
A
sure.
while ago, there was another man laying in this bathtub, and he saw one of you peek over the edge here.
Half of this is just being freaked out that you're in some weird, shitty place.
Back.
Whoa.
See? Bath.
My device just said bath. Nuh-uh. Yes.
When your device said bath, I heard what sounded like either a door closing or someone like jumping around near the sick room.
Whoa. Tell
Still,
whoever's over there.
gonna see no shadow
if they'll
people.
Go in front of the music box.
If you're over there in that sick room, shut the up.
Thing. My device just said thing.
If you're over there in the sick room, there's a device sitting
weird.
next to that doll. If you walk in front of it, it'll
so
play
that is
music.
one of those-
You might like it.
Guys, I'm terrified up here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I'm saying that so much, but I'm and my device just said pulse. I don't know what that means. Maybe they're taking my pulse. Maybe they know that I have anxiety right now.
Bro, I'm down in the basement.
So, I'm up in the attic.
You said bath. Is somebody on the
And-
second floor with Wyatt?
My device just said drowned.
Right?
Whoa.
Keep that narrative going.
Did you drown in here?
That's crazy.
Hang. My device said hang.
Supposedly,
Interesting.
the door over here opens by itself.
I mean, I see why. I
Do that
think these
for me.
videos are interesting to me to see this, but I don't know if there's really knocking going on, and they kind of overreact to a lot of the knocking.
You can see are these candles. Just tiny parts of this basement, which is just the table.
I can't look down this hall anymore.
Why?
It's too much. See me. Okay.
I don't see shit. Let's go.
Hello. Sorry.
Let's see it.
I'm not gonna lie, I have anxiety. Do you know what that is?
I do.
Mine
Evil
just said
deception.
Evil deception.
Oh yeah.
Evil deception.
Still, with all this proof and all
Where?
this evidence, there's no way they're gonna catch a shadow figure. I've watched a lot of their videos, and I don't think I've ever
Are you
seen
knocking
one.
on that door?
Maybe a
Go
couple.
ahead, open it up. I want them to open up the door, but then again, I don't want them to open the door because that's terrifying.
Camera dropped again from 50 to 37.
I really should go out and do this myself
They might
and
be making a plan.
see what it
Don't
feels
Say
like.
that, man. Don't say that they're making a plan.
Well, okay, how is it that the batteries are just dying? Something's coming.
What do you mean something's coming?
Something's
This
coming.
guy's busting out a
I keep
flashlight.
hearing what sounds like someone like standing in the sick room, and like the floor will creak, and then when I look that direction, it's like I can hear them move away.
I feel like I would rather be in the bathtub.
Me too.
Bathroom is pretty lit right now.
Oh yeah, you have 2 candles in there.
I know it's kind of romantic looking, huh?
If you want, why?
The best thing about these guys is their banter back and forth.
Relationship.
Oh,
Sickness took me. I mean,
Right
it's just
after I
like
was just saying I could hear somebody in the sick room. Are you over there?
it just seems like those responses have just been entered into those devices to me.
Mystery.
Edna.
Mystery Edna. Edna, are you here? Did
Edna.
something happen to you?
What an old lady's name.
Damn it!
No.
There's a knock there. Let's hear this knock. I didn't hear anything. All I hear is that guy moving all the stuff around on this
Mystery.
table.
Edna.
Mystery Edna. Edna, are you here? Did something happen to you? Damn it!
No.
No. Who is it then?
Many.
Many.
See, it gets the,
Guys.
Yeah.
Please.
Please, what?
This is not funny, bro.
they're freaking out. Listen to my voice.
Dude,
Let's
I
say
just heard
something.
something screeching.
No way, dude. You're
Yes,
kidding.
No.
Dude, it said listen to
Battery.
my battery. Your battery was dropped.
Whoa! Oh, my battery's at 20%, guys. I don't have an extra one.
See,
I'm
they
gonna
really
die.
get you with this
I'm gonna
narrative.
Die down here.
I start going,
Touch
oh,
my
this is.
bell.
I
At
believe
least.
them, right? The
Before I
battery's
die.
draining, and it's the other
I don't know
device
if I can
said
feel it,
battery.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, okay?
Vile. Is there someone
If.
malicious down there with Ryan in the
Cross.
basement?
If cross.
Date.
My device. Wait, guys, listen. My device just said if cross and date. Are you saying if you could sit across from me and we could go on a date? Because this is pretty romantic. In the dark.
You guys are freaking have a nice romantic area, and I have the scariest looking part of the house.
Would you like me to get you a seat? If I sit you down, can you touch that bell, please?
It's not that
Who
scary,
wants
it's
to
just
go on a date
gross
with
in
me?
there. It's just
My device just said the.
the bitch. What
Yeah.
Wait, the wants to go on a date with me? I'm not calling you that. I promise.
My device just said pregnant, dude.
I think you went on a date with someone and you got them pregnant.
Get.
Get the chair! They want me to get a chair. No problem. I totally get you a chair easily.
Whoa.
See, it's all based on the
Somebody
narrative of
say
those devices that I feel
cross
can be
Date. The pregnant and then cult.
What?
right. It's
I
just
got
the
another
narrative
chair,
of those
guys.
devices.
Is that what happened to one of the women spirits here? Did you get pregnant and something bad happened to you?
My device just said she doesn't like visitors.
Whoa.
Let's see that
okay.
shadow
Are
person.
we not on a date? Can you touch that bell if we're not? I don't know. Maybe I'm not your type.
Mine said damnation at the same time. Think about that, dude. If there was somebody like religious who did something bad to a woman, they got pregnant, died somehow, that would go against their cult, their beliefs. Damnation. Where is this woman? Can you touch one of our devices throughout the house? Can you hear me?
Phantom.
Phantom.
River?
Yeah.
Did you just hear that?
Medicine.
Guys,
Sister.
my device just said medicine and sister.
Dude. I just heard what sounded like someone like gagging, like they were gonna throw up.
Oh my god.
What?
That wasn't your device?
No,
No, you are joking.
I'm not even kidding.
I heard
it,
a nothing.
Not as loud as you, because it sounded like it was down there with you.
Is that woman your sister? Whoa. Hello. Oh,
Hello.
Are you the woman? Are you somebody's sister? You were sick?
Focus on creepy
Pregnant?
doll.
So stressed out right now.
Sorry, I was adjusting the audio there.
Are you moving, Wyatt?
No. My device said doomed.
Who's doomed?
My camera's at 12%.
So they're gonna have to
Bring your
leave
battery real
apparently
quick.
this night.
You're gonna
It's so
have
it's
to.
gonna be so scary that these
Wait,
devices
no,
are giving
don't
them
go all the way
words
down
back.
there because, like, if anything happens to me, then, you know, like, where am I gonna go?
Well, I need a battery.
Well, I mean, it's not good.
Whoever's up here with me, I'll be right back. I have to run down to the basement. I'm gonna get you some medicine.
We're here to prove whether you're real or not.
Here I come.
By you doing some stuff for us, it helps us understand. Because we want to know where we go when we die.
That's me.
Oh my, that scared me.
Oh my device just said you're right.
You're right.
Wait, they were telling us earlier that some of the spirits, like, are so intelligent that they know why people come here.
So then can you answer? Are you aware of what we're saying right now? Dude, I keep seeing out of the corner of my eyes and it is insane. I'm taking off my coat. I'm getting sweaty.
I have a secret plan. It's a good thing River can't hear us.
What's your secret plan, dude?
We should just stay down here together.
Oh, dude, I love that idea. Honestly.
Oh,
Why are you guys
cheaters!
whispering?
No, we're not. We're not whispering.
I don't know. It kind of sounded sus.
Oh, my device said Iris.
Iris, are you on a date with me?
Key the scary
I'm
sound
still trying to
effect.
find out if I'm on a date with anybody, because this is kind of romantic and cute.
Brian, You might just have to face the facts. You might not be on a date with anyone.
Yeah, probably not.
Gonna cross the bell?
No dates with the ghosts.
Malicious.
Malicious.
Malicious?
Special.
Malicious and special.
We watch over this place.
Malicious, special, we watch over this place. The woman?
Card.
Card. My device just said card.
Mine just said he doesn't like you.
Right.
Malicious card.
They're gonna go back
He
to the
doesn't like
card, the
Down in the
game,
basement is where supposedly the spirit of that man
poker
is.
game where they killed somebody.
Bang.
Bang.
Show.
Oh my. Dude, I heard a bang, and it said bang, and it said show.
What the?
Are you at my table now? Touch the bell.
Ding.
Please. Whether you're malicious or not, we're not here to get rid of you. We just want to talk.
Believe us. Out of my device, believe us. What do we believe?
Maybe they're talking about something malicious. They're saying, hey, like, this is what's going on. This is, I don't know.
Oh, maybe. I don't want to alarm you, but earlier my device said cult, and we were just talking.
Shut the up. What?
What?
You were just talking about something malicious, and it says satanic, and then back to back, of course.
Satanic, of course.
I just don't know how I feel about
Getting
those
it wrong,
devices.
feeling.
I'm gonna turn on another device.
I think
that
they're
you can
bullshit.
Use to say yes or no. Can you come into the bathroom and answer a few questions for me? Is the
See
woman
if
that
this
was
thing even
speaking to
goes
us
off.
earlier in here with me?
I command you to show me that you are here. If there's an evil entity around, where are you?
All right,
It
let's
said,
see it.
I am a man.
Let's see it.
Okay, can you confirm
Where's the
through
shadow
this one
person?
that you're a man? Can you say yes?
Carpet.
We're all easy pickings right now.
It's like at this point,
We're all separated.
zero proof of
Whoa.
anything going on other than
Dude.
they have some
My
electronic
device just
devices
said
that say
carpet,
random shit.
use, and spin. What did mobsters used to do back in the day?
And we roll people up in a carpet, I guess. That still happens.
That's crazy.
That was all back to back. Carpet, use, spin. Are you talking about getting rid of a body?
I heard that there could potentially be some, a ghost cat or a dog here.
You saw me.
So I asked
Let's
if it was
see.
a man to confirm, and it said yes. But because Ryan was explaining what happened to him, I was just about to say, I think I just watched a shadow move out of the way of the window, and my device said you saw me.
No way.
They didn't catch it on video though, of course.
Are you over there in the sick room? Can you play the music? Just move in front of it.
Leave.
Leave?
Dude, I'm having a great time up here, you know? No one's really talking to me. They seem to like me.
Why do you want me to leave? Tap the bell one time and I'll leave.
You know, there could potentially be some shadow spirits to the left or right of me, but I don't know if I should look. I'd look
I
if,
just want to see them get
the
goddamn
Roman
proof
road
of
to the left,
something,
Maybe. I looked.
but there won't be.
Don't know if I saw anything. It's very dark in there. There's some movement, and I'm not you guys. Run.
Run.
A cold gust, like a freezing gust, just past me.
Whoa. I heard a knock.
I don't want to run.
Medicine.
Mine said medicine also.
Remember I told him I was gonna get medicine from the basement.
We're legit getting answers for our areas, for our floors.
That's true.
Can you tell me what's been seen
I don't
up
know.
here? Through this device, please.
Still just those devices. Keeping the narrative going.
No! Guys! Guys!
What?
I'm almost positive I just saw an arm around the door.
Shut the f up. Guys,
Nuh-uh.
my bell's going. My bell is ringing. Holy f.
Of course, there's no.
Thank you.
Guys?
Yeah?
I'm almost positive I just saw an arm around the door.
What the f happened?
Oh.
There's a camera in there.
Hey, dude. Me.
Show me the video.
Again.
Guys, you know how we called the room back there the hole?
Uh-huh.
I mean, hole and pit could kind of coincide, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Well, where I think I just saw that shadow, my device just said from the pit.
Holy f.
Whoa.
Also, guys, listen to this. My bell just rang 3 times, and then rang one more time for the 4th, and it was really loud, like aggressive.
Did I just see you?
Is that a regular
River, telling
bell?
you to run up there?
Yeah.
When you saw the arm, my device said I'm a protector.
Go.
Go! No way, no way.
The bell is a little
It
strange to
said
me.
leave, and I said,
It looks
if
like
you
a
touch the
regular bell.
I'll leave. And my device, dude, they touched the bell 4 times, and now my device says go.
Whoa.
What? Yes. Okay.
I don't know about the
As
device
promised, I'm gonna do it.
saying
I'm gonna
go.
leave.
So Wyatt, listen to this. After yours said, I'm the protector, mine said, I respect you.
What the?
Of course, they didn't catch any of
If you
the
respect
shadows
me, I
on
respect
camera.
you too.
Guys, I gotta leave the basement, I promised. Where should we go?
I think we all go up to the attic with River because he thinks he just saw an arm.
Dude,
No.
did you hear that?
Did that say what I think it did?
It just said arm. My device
I just don't know.
just said arm.
Holy sh!
It's so hard to tell if they
Okay,
just.
I'm gonna meet up with Wyatt, and we're gonna go up to
just-
the attic.
They're just like,
People have seen us.
People have seen us.
it's
Okay,
just
guys, I'm
that
going.
narrative
I'm out of
on
here.
those devices, man. I just don't know. I can't.
That was so f***ing scary, dude.
It's
I'm
not proof.
gonna lie, that was intense. That was really crazy.
That was actually a crazy little experiment. Like, not only were we getting individual stuff, but it was like the whole house could hear us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something would happen to you, and what me and River were getting would correlate with it.
Dude, feel my pulse.
Yeah, I mean, I get that
yeah,
their
okay.
like devices were saying
My
things that
adrenaline, dude, that last part.
are going together
The
with
fact
what
that
they're
it said
seeing, but
leave, and I said, I will if you touch the bell. 4 times they touched the bell, and then it said go. That
Hey.
is crazy.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I've been chilling right here and it's been terrifying.
So, you mean this door?
That door right there, to the right, see? So the door
Itself. So let's do a little test, honestly. So I had my camera like this. It would be casting a shadow this way.
That doesn't even. Yeah, that. Your shadow's there.
See? You know what I'm saying? I saw like the darkest shadow arm right around the door here.
That's not terrifying at
and
all.
why? There's a camera right there. Show me the footage. Show me the fucking footage from that camera when that happened.
So, that'll determine. Okay, let's go ahead and sit down.
English.
I'll go in here and eat a shitload of mushrooms and be seeing shit all night.
What the hell was the coughing or gagging?
You heard that too?
Yeah.
Dude, it literally sounded like someone was like somewhere on the second floor going.
Sick room.
It was weird.
Sick
We
room.
need a sick room.
Yeah. And I kept hearing what sounded like movement, right? Like the floor would creak or there'd be a sound. And I would look to the left into the sick room, and it was almost like clothing shuffling, like someone got out of the way. Every time I heard something.
Okay, can I also
See, that's-
let you guys know the one part of the house that I could not go? Well,
See, that's why I'd like to actually go to a haunted place like this and do an investigation, just so that I could see what all these YouTubers say they're hearing. Or I guess hear what all these YouTubers are saying they're hearing. Because I don't ever hear anything, and it's so easy to add audio to a video. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to me to believe that some sound that's on this video was not added in. And I honestly didn't hear anything anyways through this now. A lot of people will be like, well, you just don't believe and this and that. It's like, well, I'm skeptical. I don't... I believe this show is about the narrative and to get people scared, and they're in this creepy place that's dirty. So it's an unwanted situation. It's an uncomfortable situation, so to speak.
I was doing B-roll, was in the hole. I couldn't do it. I was so scared.
I haven't even looked in there yet.
I did.
Is it scary?
The most I did when I was getting B-roll was look in there. I didn't go in that because for some reason, the closer I got to that area, it felt heavier and heavier, and it just like, it didn't feel good. It hurt.
Is somebody over there in that hole? In the rest of the attic?
Soul torture. Back to the device narrative.
What does that mean? Is there something torturing you guys? What is it?
Uh-oh. There's someone torturing you or something. We want to speak to them.
Just show me the shadows. Give me the good video.
Downstairs, can you come up to the attic?
Intelligence.
Intelligent.
Come hang out with us.
Oh. Describe intelligence. River was just talking about
What is
wanting to
this?
come in contact with whoever that was. Looks like some fur.
It's like animal hair.
Yeah, it's probably from like a raccoon or something.
Gross,
Remember,
don't touch that
we
shit.
were also told that when this entity is around the other spirits once again, we've heard this. Me!
Describe intelligent me. You were asking who the that was.
Guttural sound. Don't hear anything.
Did you just growl? Okay, lots of our devices
Surprised our
so
devices
far
didn't
have
go,
completely
"Yes."
trained. After my battery died, your batteries were dying as well.
My camera and this is dead completely.
No, that's
Done.
crazy. And as soon as the devices died, things started going crazy. It was insane, dude. Down in the basement, I was told that potentially, when it was a speakeasy, there would be mob activity, you know, all kinds of stuff. Now, lots of the records
Bring that
cannot be
backstory
found.
in.
So they're just kind of like, you know, guessing in a sense. But there is some information.
Anything could have happened.
Especially over like 300 years.
Well, the fact that it told me either it was just residual energy that somebody is telling their members or family to roll this body up in the carpet. Is that weird?
Right? Like the
That's something what a mobster would do.
And think about it too. It was rumored that
What?
What happened?
I didn't even put this together until I just started thinking about it.
Oh,
Where you saw the arm is rumored to have been the bordello, where women would have been, right?
yes.
That was a very popular thing for mobsters to do, would be to run businesses like that, right?
Yeah.
So it would probably have been at the same time.
Gotta have the
You saw the arm
backstory.
there, and some of the best information that we were getting right off the bat was about a woman who was possibly killed or drowned in the bathtub, who was pregnant and someone's sister.
And they called her the.
See what I'm saying? Did she
Eh,
get rolled
but
up in the
it's-
carpet after
It's all about the narrative of those
And
devices.
there's a
It drives me bonkers.
rumor that there was a woman who was neglected, who was like.
What if they did an episode
What if they
without
beat
those
her to
devices?
It's got to be something.
What would
like
they
that.
do?
Whoa.
You think the woman that's up here could be the woman that maybe was in the bathtub?
I'm not sure. I mean, you're speculating that maybe she was beaten to death. My device did say drowned in the bathtub.
Vile.
That's twice.
I just
The
want to
reason
see
it's
some
called a
damn
bloody
proof.
bathtub is because different psychic mediums, whether you believe them or not,
I want to see them. Whatever
independently
makes
of
them
each
have
other,
to
and
leave.
They all claim to see
Is
the
what I
same
wanna
thing
see.
in that bathtub. You know, blood, a body, something like that.
Yeah.
That's also where the woman in white is seen coming down the stairs, right from the
Yes.
second floor.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we definitely seems like we got a confirmation that a woman was tortured.
Jeffrey.
Said Jeff
Jeffrey?
earlier.
I would just like to
Yo,
go into a
my
place with
device
no
just said
backstory,
vile.
no
Mine
understanding
said
of what it
he's-
is.
He's vile? Jeffrey? Did Jeffrey do it to the woman?
And when I was downstairs in the bathtub, I turned on the yes, no. I said, okay, if you're a woman, can you confirm and say yes, right? And then my device said, I'm a man. I'm like, okay, then hit yes if you're a man. It said yes. The only male name I got was Jeff.
Holy.
Man,
Are
it's
we figuring this out?
vile. So it sounds like a vile man named Jeff or Jeffrey did something bad to this woman, or he was involved in it somehow. One of the ladies of the night from the bordello.
Dude, he was hung.
He was hung.
Okay, yo, check it out.
There it is,
I got
those
hung
devices.
down in the basement.
Yeah.
Making all the narrative.
Windows smashed. Was Jeffrey hung after he murdered that woman, maybe?
Is Jeffrey the shadow entity that's seen?
This is so weird. What the was that?
That was right over there. I was pointing that way.
I've never
Weird
heard
sound
anything like
in
that.
headphones.
That almost sounded like a piano hitting multiple keys.
Music! Holy sh-
He kind of did, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do that again.
Is there a piano in there?
Wow, that was insane. We've never heard like anything like that.
No, it sounded like someone just hit a piano.
Piano.
No, but remember, we were... Witch! Sorry, that's kind of weird.
How is it spelled?
It was saying something about a bad woman.
Could
Okay,
be
wait, listen, think about
two
this.
different words.
What if they just accused her of being a witch? You know, like there's so many different things that they were calling her. Maybe one of them was witch.
Oh.
We're trying to get this story correct. We know there's multiple spirits here, multiple entities here. Can you try and tune in and speak to us about this woman? We don't want to get anything wrong here. We really would like to tell your story, but you have to tell us first, please. Okay, that piano noise, I'm going a little off right now. We were told that somebody had left a recorder here for a full night. Help us. We were told that they left a recorder here for a full night to do an EVP, and it only picked up 3 minutes of music playing.
That's weird.
Who's us?
I'd love
What
to
do you
hear
need
the
help with?
audio.
Like,
It's on your back.
What?
He's on your back?
Who? That's not good. What do you mean? Who?
There's nobody
say one
there.
of our names?
The only thing I can think of when they say
There it
he's on
is.
your back.
The
remember what we were
Necrometer
told
app.
when we were getting cleansed.
I've seen videos where they've kind of debunked that application where you can go in and add your own words to it, and it'll say those words. So, unfortunately, because of that, I can't really believe those devices that are giving words out and what they're saying, which is what they're building the entire narrative off. I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but it's just that's how we feel.
Something was on our back, but the right side.
Can you tell us which one he's on somehow? Can you show us?
You will see.
I'm waiting to see.
Did you guys hear that? That sounded like a right next to me.
Okay, we're ready. You can show us.
Show us the goods here.
Little scared.
I think we might have to go in the hole. No.
What? Why?
Acceptance. Like,
Ew.
Acceptance is like he's on your back.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Is it an evil entity? Somebody angry?
Why else would you be on someone's back?
piggyback ride.
Could be a piggyback ride.
Hey, see?
Hurts, not gonna lie.
Are you talking about
You
River?
think the same, buddy.
Yeah, are you talking about Wyatt?
Is it okay if we come over there? Into the smaller part of the attic?
Still didn't
Can
see
you touch that
anything.
little green light?
Honestly, we don't know if that device works. Can you try it?
Remember he told us to say that?
Yeah. We need help. We heard that.
He'll get you?
Yeah, see?
Night whispers.
Just trying to
What the
keep the narrative,
Down
keep
your
you
back.
scared.
Goodbye.
Well,
Whoa!
Shut the f up.
What?
My device said goodbye,
Shut the
and
front
Wyatt's
door.
device says
Again. Well, that's not very nice.
this is weird. Okay. Let's make a plan here, my friends.
To the hole.
If we're gonna go to the hole, go ahead and turn out the lights. And we can do some EVPs. Maybe we can get more of the story.
Oh god. Are you ready for the hole?
Yeah.
Let's go.
EVP. Sometimes they get some decent EVPs, but
Okay, now we are down here in
Again,
the
you can't
hole,
tell if
where we
it's
think we heard what
real
sounded
or-
like piano noises.
faked.
Is Jeffrey the shadow entity that's seen?
This is so weird. What the f was that?
That was right over there. I was pointing that way.
It was a pretty strange sound, but
So the goal is to try and do a couple of EVPs, see if we could get any more information. I'm hoping we can find out more about this woman who possibly was murdered. We don't know if it was by the mob. We have no idea what's going on. All that information was kind of tying together, so maybe that is what happened. Also, there's an entity, and somebody told us that something is on one of our backs. So now that's a whole different concern. Let's start.
an application told you.
There was somebody who was talking to us. We think it's the woman. Can you let us know what happened to you?
Was this area really a bordello?
Curious
Did
to see
something
what comes
happen to
through.
you? Can you please tell us? We're here to help.
spikes, no noises.
That was loud.
Mm-hmm.
Flashlight coming on.
There was somebody who was talking to us. I think it's the woman. Can you let us know what happened to you?
They hurt me?
I thought it said trapped me.
There was
I always,
somebody who was talking to us. I think it's the woman.
I always don't read what they put on the screen here for these EVPs. I always look down to where I can make my own assessment of what I think I'm hearing, and I'm just hearing background static is what I'm hearing. It doesn't help when they put the words up there. It makes you think it's what it's saying.
Can you let us know what happened to you?
They trapped me in here.
Oh, they
Yeah,
trapped me in here.
I didn't hear anything. It just sounds like
Dude, that is so
noise.
clear.
Oh my god.
No way.
That literally just made like my whole body go cold.
Yes. One more time.
There was somebody who was talking to
I
us.
slowed it down.
I think it's the woman. Can you let us know what happened to you?
Whoa!
Eh,
That is a really good EVP. Whoa!
but let it
is
play a
weird.
little longer so you
That
can
is
hear that
wild.
there's like
Okay.
that
Continue.
noise happening all the time.
This area really a bordello.
What?
Dude, this is not.
It's just
Oh,
background
this is
sound.
insane. Okay.
What?
Wow. Closer to the end. Do you hear more? It's the
Yeah.
same voice.
Yeah. That
Okay.
was like another clear sentence.
Please tell us. We're here to help.
Pinned me down.
Oh, I did hear the
I just-
down. I did hear the down.
I
Okay.
just hear background
Listen
noise.
Very close. I think somebody says
And you
yes,
could-
and then nothing, and then they pinned me down.
Was this area really a bordello? Something happened to you?
I just want to hear
They pinned me
them.
down in a bed.
I just want to hear them play the whole thing all the way through, because I think that background sound is, that recorder is very, it's an old one. It's a very specific type of recorder, and the audio quality is pretty much ass on it. And so what you're hearing is just like white noise and just noise frequencies that have been picked up by the microphone that sound possibly like something else. To be a true EVP, to me, it needs to be much clearer. It needs to be it can't just sound like background noise from a microphone, and that's what that stuff sounds like to me.
Ed?
Whoa. Okay.
It almost sounds like there was an ender.
I'm gonna slow it down.
Yeah.
Something happened to you? Please tell us. We're here to help.
Wait, that wasn't anything?
No, that was me stopping the recording.
We 1000% have to do another one.
Yeah.
That was so good.
That's sad.
Do it again.
We got
Do it again.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm gonna
Still,
ask.
I mean, there's a flashlight coming on down there, but
Guys?
oh, and that
What the? Look! Full grab! Oh my god!
Oh, I don't know.
Hello?
yeah, I don't know what
Should I
makes those
start?
things go off like that.
Hit it.
I don't know if you can fake that. I'm
How
guessing
many
you can.
women are in here right now? Who needs help?
Who just touched that device on the stairs? What's your name?
The man, or the entity. If you have so much power, like they say you do, talk to us.
See what they catch here. Ooh, footsteps approaching. Wouldn't have known if they didn't write it on the screen.
That sounded like somebody walked up here.
I'm scared.
That was scary.
This is like very weird.
Here we go.
How many women are in here right now? Who needs help? Who
Yeah, it's
just
just-
touched that device on the stairs? What's your name?
Just noise.
Jeffrey?
Oh, shut up. I was literally about to say the same
No
exact
way.
thing.
It just sounds
One
like.
more?
The man or the entity. You have so much power, like they say you do. Talk to us.
Oh.
I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
I don't hear anything in there.
It almost sounds like a me.
Yeah, like me,
Yeah, like a question.
and then I wanted to say me, and then ha, and then
Oh, like he's snarky.
I'm gonna do one. Where's this entity? The one that harms people up here.
You should actually put that down when you're doing that so that it's not picking up the small
on
movements
in.
in your hands. If it's a very sensitive microphone, it will. Some of those noises could just
That
be
just hit.
picking
Oh
up
my
that sound.
god! River?
Dude,
What the was that? Was that a growl?
I don't know.
did something just growl in that room?
That was right next to me.
That you, Jeff? Jeffrey?
What was that?
What do you want?
Sounded like someone's stomach growling.
I don't know what that was.
Where's this entity? The one that harms people up here.
Was that a off?
Does it sound like
It
golf?
sounds like off to me.
Where's this entity? The one that harms people up here.
Just the sound of his fingers moving.
I swear, that sounds like off.
I think it says
should
golf.
find my little voice recorder I have wherever it's at.
Hear that?
Yeah, they're coming.
You're at the stairs? Are you watching us?
Oh, me, bro. Imagine. Remember, we were told by Kyle that this entity peeks around the corner.
Yeah.
Imagine it just peeks around the corner.
Imagine the views you could get
Who
if
was
you
just
actually
in this room?
proved
Somebody went behind River.
or
Talk
had
to us.
good footage of,
They say you
of
can open doors.
an entity.
That closet door, can you open that? Whoa, whoa.
What?
I don't know. I just saw that whole room kind of light up more.
Where the EMF is?
Yeah, like behind it. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe has it always been that light behind it?
I can't tell.
Me neither. Careful.
Yeah, I know, I can't see, I can't. I'm just gonna go for it, just look quickly.
What?
They sure hear all these noises.
Was what?
Dude, River.
What?
Something was just tapping like this.
Dude.
No, right before it
I would have
goes
heard
up.
it if it was like that.
Did you just say something?
What was that tapping to right after?
Dude, that, I could feel that.
If you have power, open the door, please.
Get out and leave.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Did you hear that one?
That was right before it said that.
Why? Power!
Okay, we'll leave. But you have to open that door, please.
That'll show us your power.
We're here to try to prove that this is real. That you can do stuff. If we can prove that, maybe no one will bug you anymore. Go on, please.
This is weird.
This is so terrifying looking down this way.
Who's tapping in here? Jeffrey, is that you? Can you say Jeff through one of these devices again? We were told that you might have done something bad to a woman a long time ago.
I haven't messed with those flashlights. I don't know if you just leave it like right on the edge of like being turned on. It's one of the
Love that
twisty
one?
ones.
If you loved her, can you open that door?
You have to be more specific. Did you do that to her? Betrayal. Carl, betrayal.
No way.
Did she cheat on you? Did she love another man or a woman?
I think we're starting to roll the gears. And, dude, this is all lining up.
Jeff, were you the one that killed her?
What a coincidence! It's all lining up.
There's
walkway down that way? To the right?
Where is this woman now? Somebody was talking to us. We heard her voice. I feel like something does not want us to know some sort of information.
Right? It's like a secret.
Because I got told to leave the basement. Now they said, get out and leave. What if it's the same entity?
Do you not want people to know about that incident? About the woman?
No. Sliced?
What?
In the bathtub.
Yup.
Oh,
Wait a
man.
minute. What if she took her own life?
Why were they calling Jeff vile then?
Maybe he did something bad. What if Jeffrey broke her heart? She took her life in the bathtub.
And she was the one that was telling us he was vile.
What if
No,
none of
he's telling
this
us that
matters
she's
and there's
And
no
he said
ghost
the-
here?
Jeff, what was her name?
Did she break your heart?
Right? Maybe she just broke his heart and...
Or no. I'm getting this wrong. Did you break her heart? Continue to talk to us, please. It's okay. We're not going to judge anybody here. Share my
story. Yeah.
right.
Hopefully that one's
Are you the shadow entity that people see, or is that somebody else?
entered in that
Something
device.
else. What the
Let's see a shadow. Come on.
Right next to us?
Where's the
Step
shadow?
out here. You know what I don't get though? We were told that story about the shadow figure that was seen crawling on the ground in the other room, right? Like it looked up, crawled away, and Kyle described it like it was looking for something on the ground or hunched over. Or hunched over for some reason.
That's what I want to see. That's the kind of footage I want to see.
I
Some
don't know,
creepy
I
ass
was questioning
shit.
whether they were like looking for something, or I mean, you know when you've seen people like find out really bad news or something like that, they kind of drop to the ground.
Weeping?
Yeah, something like that.
Are we getting close to figuring everything out? There's no records of any of that. If you need any energy, we have all of these devices that you can use.
I want to point out real quick too how the EMF meter is just silent now.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
working on
EMF.
that door right now?
Did jump.
If anything.
Documents.
Document? There's no documents.
You did just say that. Weird.
And we are documenting it.
We're trying.
I'm over here. Where?
Where's here? Let's get you on
By the
camera.
door?
Are you in the other room where the little green light is?
We need for you to confirm what happened.
Got to be getting close to them having to leave.
What happened in
What
that
makes them have to
bathtub?
leave?
Why do people see that?
Solve this.
What do we got?
Help solve this. That's what we're trying.
We got 20 minutes
Okay, what happened?
before they
You
leave.
gotta give us a little bit more. We need details.
Should we move? We can go somewhere else. I keep hearing lots of noise. I know I am dead.
So can you tell us what happened? What do you see right now? Are you aware of us?
You're gonna have to tell us so that we can help solve this, like you asked.
My name is Dorothy.
Dorothy, huh?
Outside.
What the?
She in Oz?
Leave, go.
Where's
walk
Toto?
outside.
What's outside?
That's crazy. I just asked Jeff what her name was.
Dorothy?
Can you hear us?
Certain.
Can you hear us?
Can you touch that little green light if you're next to us?
Please? What if we go towards the sick room and the bathtub and do an Estes method?
Oh, Estes method in the back.
Estes
I mean,
method.
we could get more information.
True. And then whoever's not in the Estes should go in the sick room.
Yeah. Did that just tick?
It did. It did.
We're gonna make our way down to the bathtub. We have this different method. It's going.
Yeah.
We'd like to try something else. Please, if you can, continue. We want to say thank you. We really appreciate you. Did you just hear that growl?
I did.
Growl? I heard no
A growl?
growl.
Yes. Okay, should we give it a try?
Yeah, I think so.
Go fuck yourself, yeah.
Whoa!
It's a good one to add in there.
It said off.
Something does not want us to know what happened.
No.
What if that is the dark entity, is the shadow?
The crawling
Well,
one?
catch the damn shadow on film
Should we try
and
the Estes method?
I think
I'll
so.
watch it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, the Estes method is interesting where they put a spirit box on with headphones on, noise canceling headphones, and apparently it's sending through all the different radio frequencies, and if you hear something in there, you just say body, gray, love, right? You hear it playing and you say it out loud, and then it's like, oh, it matches the narrative that of everything and what they're asking outside, because the other two guys will be asking the questions. But who's to say that it's not all planned and they already know what they're going to ask, so they know the order of things they're supposed to say, or they might even just have the noise canceling headphones on and no sound coming through and no noise canceling turned on. So I don't know, it's tough for me to believe the Estes method, but it is quite interesting.
Right now I'm sitting in the bloody bathtub, and we're about to do the Estes method. If you have never heard what the Estes method is, it is a radio that is connected to a pair of headphones, so I get deafened when it turns on like that. And I won't be able to hear the questions that the guys are asking all the way on the other side of the house in the sick room. Basically, the spirits can use this radio frequency to actually speak to me, and hopefully I will be able to answer whatever questions they're asking.
Right.
Ready, Watt?
So he could just know the answers, for sure.
We are all the way in the sick room right now.
That's how I would do it.
Trying to put as much
filming
distance between us as possible. And maybe we can cover this room while he covers the bathtub. I still don't know what that weird coughing or gagging was earlier. I've never heard anything like that ever.
Yeah. White is in that bathtub right now. The bloody bathtub. Can you use him as your voice? Please.
I heard a man say trying, and then another woman yell say it.
Wait, do you think that's them arguing? Trying. Like I'm trying to say it.
Are you trying to tell us?
So they must have
Answer.
walkie-talkies
Please help us.
on.
Girl.
Girl? Okay.
Whoa.
Right. Is it true about the bathtub? Something happened in there. We're trying to help solve this, just like you asked.
I heard a woman go, mm-hmm.
No way.
Blood
I think so. I think he just said
everywhere.
No.
Blood everywhere.
Mine said girl.
So what caused that? More coming.
More answers? Or more spirits?
Also, if you don't notice, a light outside keeps turning on and off.
Yeah, and it's not
Negative.
Wait.
negative.
More are coming. Negative. What?
I'm angry.
I'm
More
angry.
coming. Negative. I am angry.
Are you angry because we are trying to figure out what happened to this woman? Or what happened in general? Yeah, that light just keeps going on and off.
Not just me.
No, just me. More.
More.
4 spirits.
4 spirits more.
Knife.
No!
Wait. It's us. What the dude, holy shit.
My,
Prevent.
oh my God!
I'm trying to prevent it.
Whoa.
Earlier, it said cuts, right?
Yeah.
I just heard a man say, why tell him? And it sounded like a girl crying. She said, because.
What the is happening? Have we been getting this wrong?
I don't know.
It could be what I was thinking before.
We need to know why you're upset. The 4 spirits, entities, whoever you are.
Now I'm getting like a lot of derogatory words like towards women. Might have to bleep this, but like that.
Hey, don't you talk to those women like that, mister.
What if she
Master.
did something to these
Don't you
other
be doing that.
spirits, these men, and they did something about it? You know what I'm saying?
A man just like sounded really off, screamed, "I'm in control."
I'm in control. Are you the shadow that
I
people
don't know.
see?
I don't know how I
That you-
believe these Estes methods. It's
They
interesting.
used to literally run as a family.
Good
Or
content,
even, like,
entertaining.
consider each other family. From the bond.
Or what if they were brothers?
Could be. Twins.
He knows.
Oh! Us, dude. That is crazy.
This is really weird.
Are these 4 spirits men?
I'm honestly really sketched out right now.
It seems like we just got threatened.
The woman said yes.
Yes! So we are being threatened with a knife from these 4 men because they don't want us. Stop! Answer.
What?
Something just grabbed my leg, dude.
No.
There it
Were you
is.
grabbing me to try and see if I can help you? Or was I just getting threatened? Bro, not cool. Yes! Which one?
Yeah.
That's why they're gonna have to leave, because it touched him.
Closet.
Right behind you. There's a closet. Open it. Open it. It's fine. Open it.
Ain't shit in there.
What do you mean?
Ain't nothing.
What if somebody, something,
No
whoever it
proof.
was just grabbing
Only thing
me?
it is like
So, we can
devices
hide from these
that can be
4
controlled.
entities.
I don't know. Is that what you're trying to do?
That was really scary. My body is just, I'm in like shock.
Grab me.
Someone said, did you feel it?
No, dude. No way.
I told you. I felt it. What about the closet?
Left here.
Wait a minute. Dude, there's something going on, man. Was someone left in this closet? Did you just hear that?
Bathtub.
Bathtub!
There is no way.
Guys,
What?
where are you?
Not there.
Dude, don't
So what's
leave
going
me.
on?
Hold on.
Did you hear that?
What's up?
I swear to God, I thought something bad just happened. I thought you were standing right in this door and just
No.
screamed at me.
No, dude, this is not good. Malicious.
Whoa, dude. We will haunt. Threatening both of us.
Over the sound of the radio.
Shadow several entities. Bro, we
Well,
just
show
got
'em.
threatened by 4 men who did something to this woman, okay? They said bathtub. They threatened us with a knife. I felt something grab my leg. This is flickering. They're both dead. What the f? Both of these IR lights are dead.
What are we gonna do? Everything's dying.
Oh,
This
that's
is not
not
a
a
game.
game. All the batteries
I
are
don't
dying.
know
It
what's
starts
going
getting
on.
real
These-
intense.
Whoever they are do not want us to figure out what they did to this woman. Something happened.
I heard the woman's voice a lot through the radio, but every time I would hear it, it was like overpowered or something by a man. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't hear it.
She's lost.
She is lost.
I just want to see them catch a shadow figure. Come on, let's go.
Dead too?
Yeah, those are
Let's
on-
go.
This is weird.
Also, this battery. Look at this battery.
Everything is complete. Dude, whoa. Bro, I was down in the basement and from the the door. What door? From the get-go, they did not want me digging for anything.
It's so intense. I can't take it. No shadow people though.
Oh, we were asking about the door. After the EVPs, he told him to open that door.
If that's open, dude, I'm gonna freak out.
Go.
Should we go look?
Yeah, we might as well. Everything's dying, dude. This is kind of.
I doubt it's open, but I mean, maybe. Why would it say the door?
It's either that door or something else. I'm
Just-
gonna follow you guys.
Just the narrative going still.
This is what it's come to. The spirits, the energy of this house is legitimately draining.
Guys! Shut, dude. Did you see it? Did you see that?
I didn't see shit.
See what?
I saw right behind you, dude. Something right here, right here.
Oh, on the stairs that are closed.
Dude,
I didn't see shit.
body, dude. Look at this.
Oh.
Whoa! I'm actually legitimately scared for our lives.
Okay.
Before we go up,
Scared
what
for
we
your
need to
life?
do, go
I
grab
mean,
that device. I want to read what was said.
can I
just in case, just to check.
see
okay?
what you caught? I didn't see shit.
Attach.
Attach. I'm on your back. Attach.
And you saw that behind Riff.
Dude, something's not good. I can't stop chilling up, man. Something is wrong. Right.
It just said sick. We just entered the sick room.
Whoa.
How do you check these? Words list. Is there no way to check this?
Is it the watch?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think they disappear.
Can we go?
Let's.
I'm from the 1400s?
See you.
To see you.
I don't see them. It'd be awesome.
Black eyes. I'm from the 1400s.
What the is going on?
Ancient.
Ancient curses, eh?
Drain!
So that just
I'm
starts
so sorry, but
firing off the
Okay,
predetermined
hold
stuff
I know you don't
to
want us here.
build intensity.
There's a few more things that we want to do.
Dude, everything is dead.
Quick check.
Camera's almost dead.
No way.
Oh,
Pause.
I almost just lost that. Let's go.
Again, no video evidence.
It's not open, I don't think.
Gotta check this camera. They're probably talking about a door. Oh my dear.
Watch.
What?
What?
No way that just said watch and open.
Watch.
What?
What?
There it was. There it was. The had to tie it back in.
What's in there? Check right now, please. Picture? Is that picture?
That's not possible, guys.
You showed that was shut, right?
Yes. Okay. So, this is frickin' closed.
That's just a big ass long room.
Wait, dude, what the man?
Did we miss that?
Somebody's breathing in there.
Really? Is somebody trapped in there?
I literally just heard someone go. It goes all the way left, like right to that wall.
Wait, are you?
I don't know,
I'm
man.
not.
Just put the camera in there
Can we all
then.
go check?
Jesus.
What is
Let's see what the fuck's going on.
This is not the end.
No! Dude, please. Off, dude.
Come in here, come in here. Come in here.
Guys, please. Hello there. Somebody is here. Something's here. Guys, please. Can somebody please come get me?
Right.
I'm actually having a panic attack.
Here. Right here.
I'm having a panic attack.
Okay, here.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Okay, before we leave, let's check this out.
What are they freaking out over? I can't really tell.
I
Doesn't make much sense.
I've ever been this scared. Understand what? Why did you lead us here?
What the f?
What? What?
The old paneling. There's writing on it.
Woman.
Do you understand, woman?
Was this where she was kept?
There's a reason why you opened that door, right? This is your last chance. We're gonna help.
Is this where all of the women were kept?
Let's see here.
Is this where they were abused? Dude, something very, very bad happened here.
Can you show me some
do? Hello.
scariness? Some evidence, maybe?
See, I'm telling you, there's something that happened here. Something bad.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Do you remember when I asked what happens when you die? Like, what's it like?
Yeah.
It said death is not the end. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah.
Return.
You come back.
Nuh-uh. What does that mean, return? This is so
If you come back, there's
scary.
been billions
It's
of
scary
people,
finding out what
trillions of
happened.
people that have died. Are there
You
trillions
checked
of
the door.
ghosts
We
here?
came up. We believe you opened the door. We are not fully sure.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Right where you saw the thing on the stairs behind River,
Yeah.
that's where this goes.
Shut up.
No way.
Wait. There's stairs that go up to this part?
No, there's an opening right here, but the stairs are right through it.
I'm gonna let you know we don't have much time. Look, guys, battery's
Ridiculous.
almost gone.
It's our last battery. It's everything. We're done.
I'll
It's
give
now
them
or
credit.
never.
They
This
sure
is like
do
a
know how to
legitimate
build
case
tension.
That we have to come back. We are so close, but everything is gone.
I don't know, guys. We don't have time. My battery's dying.
We have to come back.
It's dying real fast.
Whoever this is, thank you. We think we have a direction and an idea on what happened.
Lots of dead
We want
batteries.
to come back.
Looks like some X-Files shit.
Dude, how the you
I love
showed that door
X-Files.
was closed, right? Please
Yeah.
tell me you did.
Yeah, I pulled on it just like he did when we did the walkthrough.
Okay, promise me, none of you guys touched that door throughout the whole night.
I haven't touched it.
Swear.
Swear. Swear.
Something needs to be solved right here. Whoever this was led us through their whole death.
We'll have to come back to this location for a future video.
They don't want us here.
Shit like that happened all the time back in the day.
We could also have it a little wrong, too.
We could.
There was blood in the bathtub. What if that's how she died?
Could be.
We don't know.
For now, I'm calling it. I'm sorry for screaming. Dude, I'm dead serious. That was one of the scariest moments I've ever had in my life. It's time to end. I think we got enough. We hope you did enjoy this episode. If you would like us to make a return, regardless, we need to come back. If you want that
How many
to happen,
likes?
It's
How
a
many-
long flight for us. It costs a lot of money. So we need to make sure that that is what you do want. Let's get this video to 50,000 likes.
50,000 likes.
We are so close. If you are not subscribed, yet you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new,
Click
like
that
what you see,
subscribe
please
button.
hit the subscribe button. It
Please
helps
like,
us a lot.
subscribe, leave a
We'll
comment.
see you next week. Peace.
Alright, well, that's Twin Paranormal. I hope that everybody enjoyed. I enjoy these guys a lot just because, like I said, this is a guilty pleasure of mine to watch ridiculous paranormal videos. I know that it's basically all not true and that they control the narrative and that they are able to like make tension where there's nothing happening, because I could probably go to that same place and wander around and absolutely nothing would happen to me, and there'd be no backstory, and there'd be, you know, I wouldn't have those devices. But in general, Twin Paranormal does a really good job of keeping the tension up, but also making it light and funny sometimes. And they have really good production quality, so I mean, I got to give them props, right? I'm not here to just shit on these guys. I think what they're doing is entertaining, and that's truly why I watch their videos, is I'm entertained by them. Whether or not it's actually factually true and they're catching all this information and it's all lining up with the narrative and the history of the place, I'll let you guys decide that. But for me, it's all bullshit, right? But it's very entertaining bullshit. So I just want to thank the Twin Paranormal group for making entertaining bullshit for me to watch and enjoy and react to. But until next time, you guys have a good one. Be scared. Peace.